The tech industry's sweeping layoffs have not spared Europe. Since March last year, at least 42,000 people have lost their jobs in the continent. The sharp drop reminded some of the period after the dot-com bubble burst in the year 2000. Giles Gibson looks at how different parts of Europe are reacting to the recent upheaval in the sector.
The centre of Milan is dominated by Il Duomo, a soaring cathedral that dates back to the 1300s. About 45 minutes from the historic centre, though, they're building something very different. Mind, or the Milano Innovation District. Originally the site of the 2015 World Expo, it's now being transformed into a hub for science, tech and research. Project Director Stefano Minini says recent upheaval, such as the coronavirus pandemic, is an opportunity for Italian startups.
We thrive in an uncertain scenario. We thrive in a scenario where there are multiple dimensions, there are multiple actors. We are not unidimensional. So very much working in innovation and working in a state of crisis or difficulties, as we saw in the past 3 years, is something that we Italians love.
About 900 kilometres north of Milan, the Belgian city of Leuven is home to another group of tech pioneers. The developers at One Bonsai build virtual reality training scenarios in the metaverse.
Some people refer to the metaverse as the eighth continent, meaning that it's going to be a place where people can live and exist, own things, buy things, meet people, have relationships with, in a fully digital environment.
One Bonsai's clients have been worried about the sheer number of layoffs in big tech, but the team says they're not seeing any slowdown in demand. Over in London, the recent collapse of Silicon Valley Bank rattles the British tech sector before HSBC stepped in to buy the UK subsidiary. City of London insiders were shocked at just how many startups had deposits with SVB.
Well, I think it was pretty amazing that so many of what an incredibly important area of the economy actually banked with one bank, and the fact that risk exposure, not only for the bank itself to that single segment, but also for the companies themselves. I think it emphasises the importance of public markets and the fact it is how vital it is to get finance to these businesses in a more effective way.
There's a tough reality facing tech companies right across Europe, though. It's getting much harder to raise cash. So, as a result, the limitless ambition so often associated with the tech sector might have to be reined in. Giles Gibson, CNA, Milan.